Hello students, myself Abhishek Sharma from Mount Ultra School Jhansi. Today we are starting with another module of chapter 2 of class 11 BST, that is partnership. Today we will discuss its features, merits and demerits. As I have already mentioned in my whiteboard, features of partnership, its merits and demerits. Now we will discuss it one by one. So what is a partnership? Partnership is an association of two or more persons engaged in some lawful business for profit benefits. So first feature is membership. For constituting a partnership, we require minimum 2 members. It can be 10 in case of banking, 20 in case of others. Now government had extended this limit to 50. And now with special permission from central government, it can be 100 also. Partnership can have a formal agreement among partner which is known as partnership deed. When you are doing partnership, the business must be lawful. The activity should be constructive and good for society. When you are constituting a partnership, the partners have settled and decided their profit and loss ratio. If nothing is mentioned, this means all partners have equal share in profit and loss. Fifth, all partners have unlimited liability. Partners are jointly, severally and collectively liable for their act and for the other partner act. Partnership is a mutual agency. Means partnership is based on trust, confidence of each other. So it is a mutual agency. The partnership shares are non-transferable. If you want to quit from the partnership, you have to take NOC from other partner, and which becomes very difficult. If you want to get partnership registered, you can get it registered as per 1932 Partnership Act. It can be get registered. All the partners can manage it, or they will decide who will manage it among themselves. The time period of partnership cannot be ascertained because the partnership come to an end by the death of any partner, by retirement of any partner, or partners becoming insolvent. So these are the 10 features of partnership. Now what are its merits and what are its demerits? Partnership is easy to form. There is no big or more legal formalities, just like in joint stock company. Comparing with finance of sole tradership, partners can arrange more finance comparing with sole proprietor. Risk bearing. All partners bear risk, so there is a pooling of risk. No, not in case of sole trader, the debt it has to be bear by only one person. Work is divided among the partners as per their expertise. There is a source of motivation by partners. It is a flexible approach. You can admit more partner and you can expand the business as much as you can. Now moving to the demerits. One of the biggest demerit of partnership is unlimited liability. All the partners are having unlimited liability. They are personally, jointly and severally liable for their act and for the other partner act. Non-transferability of share. It is very easy to get admission in partnership, but it becomes very difficult to quit the partnership. For this, you require NOC from the other partners, and it is very difficult task. Conflicts. Sometimes there is a dispute among ideas, decisions among the partner, which arises dispute, conflicts among themselves. Uncertainty. As I have told you earlier in the features of partnership, when partners become retired, or he or she dies, or he or she becomes insolvent, partnerships comes to an end. Public often shows less confidence in partnership because they know when the dispute arises and when the partnership got break up. So there is no certainty in this form of business organization. Last, risk of mutual agency. If one partner becomes insolvent, or one partner becomes a dishonest, he will bring all the partners in the danger. So today we have discussed partnership, merits and demerits of partnership, features, merits and demerits. So that's all for today. Thank you and have a nice day.